You know what I mean? It'll be different than mine, but it'll be I don't know. Different. Not this one. Only one white. That is the black. Okay, that's good. So only where that's okay. Good. Alright, since I like the more finish. I'm not positive. I would think Thursday, but I'm not 100% sure. All right. What are my two solutions on this one?
4, 0.
4, 0, and what else? Negative 2, 0. Right? That's where it crosses the x-axis. What about 0, negative 8? It has a 0. Right? Is that one of our solutions?
That's y-intercept.
Right. That's the y-intercept. Okay? We've talked about that before. Right? It is an important point. Okay? It's a point of interest. But in this case, we're only asking about x-intercepts. Okay? So we're only asking about where it crosses the x-axis. So we're not going to look where x is 0. This one is where it crosses the y-axis, but we're only looking for where it crosses the x-axis. Right? Any questions on that one? Okay. Now we're not going to draw the graph. Okay? I'm going to have you do it in the calculator. Right? You're going to do what we just did, but you're going to look in the calculator to get the solutions. Okay? So let's see. We're on number 3. The equation is y equals x squared minus 11x plus 24. Okay, we're going to answer how many. That should be 2 words. I know it looks like I made it 1 word. How many solutions and what are they? Okay, how many solutions and what are they? So, like I said before, we could have done that on this one too. I just wanted you to have a couple of sketches in your notes, but we can put this in y equals. Okay, so I'm going to go to y equals, and let's make sure everybody knows where the x squared button is. I'm going to do x squared. X is right here next to alpha, and the squared is right here. All right, it's underneath the button that we use for matrix, and that just gives you the 2. Okay, some people like to use this number right here, this one. It's called a caret. It looks like the roof of a house, right? But this one I think is better because you only push it once and it goes up there and it comes back down. Okay, and then minus 11x plus 24. Okay, x squared minus 11x plus 24. Right, then when we click graph, we can see how many solutions there are. All right, x squared minus 11x plus 24. Everyone should have been typing that in, okay? I'm not just doing it for fun. I need you to do it too. Right? How many times does it cross the x-axis? How many roots are there?
Twice.
Right, twice. 2. Okay, and sometimes on the calculator it's a little bit hard to see the number, right? Because there's no numbers on there. You might have to count. This one's not so hard, right? But you can see them on the table very easily if you're looking for what? What do you look for on the table?
0.
Right, the 0 on the y, right? 0 on the y. So we see that we're looking for 2 of them. They are on perfectly round numbers, right? And we can see, oh, mine was already up there. Let's see, we're looking for where y is 0. What are they? 3. All right, 3, 0, and 8, 0. Okay, so where it says how many, we already answered that. There were 2, all right, 2 roots. And what are they? They are, let's see, we can call it like this. 3, 0, and 8, 0. All right, those are my 2 roots, my 2 solutions for this green equation. All right, I want y'all to do the next one on your own for me. Okay, anybody have any questions? How did we find those?
So it has to be 0?
To be, exactly, yes, it has to be 0. On here, I can see that that's at 3 and that's at 8. Sometimes you can't tell, but it has to be a 0 where the y is. Okay, that's where they get the name 0. For this one is where it is, where the y is. So it hits the x-axis. What is that? Okay. All right, number 4. X squared minus 3x plus 7. Right? How many solutions? Right? Go ahead and put that in your calculator and find it. Right? And look at the graph to see how many solutions there are. I'm going to go to y equals x squared minus 3x plus 7.
We don't, I mean, it's like an intercept, but it's not a solution to this.
Good. I see everyone's graphs looking good. Right? How many solutions are there? All right, none. How many times does it cross the x-axis? None, right? You look at your graph, it crosses no times. If I go to the table, I'm never going to find where y is 0. I look and look, it goes down, the lowest it goes is to 5.